I'm Tomasz ADAMEK. Watch my fight on pay-per-view live August 21st with Michael Grant.
This show is going to be televised throughout the United States and other parts of the world, actually, on pay-per-view. In addition to the showings in Poland, we're going to be on pay-per-view in most other countries, and also specifically big pay-per-view in England and in Australia, in addition to the United States. It's typical pay-per-view, contact your cable provider or your satellite provider. It's being distributed by Integrated Sports, so we're very happy about that. I want to thank Doug Jacobs from Integrated Sports for all the good work he's done in this event. And on that televised program, we have some really nice fights. Jeremy Bryan from Patterson is here with us. He's 13-1 with 6 knockouts. He is a 2-time National Golden Glove champion managed by Pat Lynch, and we're always happy to have Pat in the house, and we're very happy to have Jeremy back. He's had some fine showings already in Prudential Center, and he will be fighting Danny Mitchell from Pittsburgh. And we look forward to that. That will be the beginning of our pay-per-view program, which will begin at 9 o'clock. After that, we're going to see a former 2008 Olympian who's in his last fight made his ESPN debut on July 16th in Prudential Center and had a spectacular showing in what was the toughest fight of his career. Saddam Ali of Brooklyn, who is now 8-0. Saddam is going to be taking on Lenin Arroyo. He is a veteran of 33 fights, and he has gone the distance with Mike Jones and James De La Rosa, who are 2 unbeaten welterweight prospects. So this is going to be another tough test for Saddam. This clearly will be the toughest opponent of his career, and he hasn't let us down yet. We're sure he's not going to let us down this time. But we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a great fight to watch, as always when Saddam is in the ring. And then in the co-feature, Joel Julio, who is known as the love child for some reason we can't figure out, from Colombia. He's been with main events a while. He's a fabulous fighter. He has decided to move down from 154 to the 147-pound division, where we believe he's going to be very strong and truly a force to be reckoned with. And so Joel is going to be fighting in the co-feature, which will be a 10-round match against Jamal Davis of Philadelphia. Jamal is 12-6. He's had 5 of his 6 losses against a group of men whose records combined to 51-9-2. He's been stopped once on a cut. The point is, he's one of those guys from Philadelphia whose record may not show how good he really is. So we expect he and Joel to be in a tremendous scrap as well. We've got a good, strong undercard, and those of you who were at Prudential Center in July know how much more fun it is when the card is great. I think we've got that again. So while the party is going on before the ADAMEK Grant fight, because Lord knows it's pretty much the way I've been seeing it lately. When Tomas gets in the ring, it's sort of like a big party and then a fight breaks out. So hopefully during the party, everyone will really have a good time and watch these great undercard fights. And moving on to the main event, when Tomas decided to become a heavyweight, the decision was made that the goal was going to be for him not only to fight for the heavyweight title, because as the former light heavyweight and cruiserweight champion, he certainly winning titles fighting for titles is all he wanted to do. He certainly accomplished enough of that. But the goal was to move up and not just fight for the heavyweight title, but to win it. And it's clear to everyone that the way for that to happen was for Tomas to move up to heavyweight and then begin to get experience against fighters who are bigger than him, because that is something he has not experienced before. He has certainly never experienced anyone the size of Michael Grant. And so this is a very, very tough test. Michael Grant is a fine fighter. He has great ability, and we're all very well aware of that. And the decision was made that, again, if Tomas wants to win the heavyweight title, he's going to have to be able to take on someone like Michael Grant. He's taken a huge risk in doing it. We all know it. We'll be holding our breath on Saturday night, as always. But It's, I think, in my mind, a very interesting match. I think the public has agreed with that, and we see the response for tickets. It's going to be another great night. And we couldn't make a nice match like this if we didn't have people to work with who understand the value of making a deal like this, because clearly the winner is going to move on and fight for the heavyweight title. And to that end, we are very blessed to work with Nick Marone. He is a fine gentleman, a great promoter up in the Buffalo area, and we are very pleased to be working with him. It's been a pleasure. And so I'm going to introduce for now Nick Marone, and he is going to introduce you to Michael Grant's team.
First of all, thank you very much for everybody being here today. Thank you to Main Events, Ziggy Promotions. August 21st has been a long time in the making for Michael. Michael, a few years ago, told me one of his goals was to become the heavyweight champion of the world. And over the last few years, Michael has dedicated himself. He's fought, he's won, he's bided his time to get to this point, to have an opportunity against a great fighter like Tomasz ADAMEK. While we respect Thomas, we respect his team, we respect his trainer greatly, August 21st is another step towards that goal of becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. And we know that we have to get through Thomas to do that. Michael, you know, from all indications, has been training. His trainer, Mustafa Muhammad, one of the best trainers in the world, has prepared him for this opportunity, has given him the blueprint to win this fight. And, you know, obviously only one person's hand can get raised, and we truly believe in our heart and soul that's going to be Michael Grant on Saturday night. Really, Saturday's not really about me, it's about Michael. I don't want to take too much time, but I do want to introduce Jim Thomas, Michael's advisor, great guy, Eddie Mustafa, like I mentioned. And once again, like I said, everybody should really, really tune in or show up to this fight, because I think they're going to see a great fight, and they're also going to see a well-prepared Michael Grant to win this fight and go on to better things. So thank you very much for having us, and we'll see you on Saturday. For this right now, I'll introduce Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. If you want to say a couple things, Ed.
Good afternoon. Michael is very able and able. He's worked hard. We know what Tomasz brings to the forefront. So we worked on a lot of things. You know, I don't know if Tomasz knows, but I was the first one to give him his first defeat and only defeat with Chad Dawson. You know, and we're here again on Saturday night to give him his second defeat. You know, I have nothing against Tomasz. This is just business, and you know, we do what we got to do. Thank you.
Michael, you want to say a few words?
Yeah. Good evening, afternoon, everyone. I'm 38 years old. I had a birthday August 4th. I look at basically all what I've been through, and I look back, you know, all the interviews with the reporters, they try to bring up the incident with Lennox Lewis and Quinn and Jamil McClain. I said, listen, man, that's good. I don't regret any of those decisions. I'm fine, I'm blessed, I'm good. I said, I needed to go through that, man. I needed it, but that was experience. That was experience for a day like this. It's beautiful. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to fight Thomas and my man Rod over there. No doubt, it's going to be a nice night for the fight community, for the boxing world. The heavyweight division is set right now, so I just say don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, because I know the belts are over the water right now, but they'll be back. They'll definitely be back. This is a blessed opportunity for me and my family, team. I'm thrilled, happy about the situation. ain't careful do it. For some reason they picked me. I was like, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Like I said, guys, I'm blessed for the opportunity. I'm thankful. I'm happy you guys to be here to help me celebrate this situation, and God bless the Warrior.
It's good to have you back, Michael. Michael started out his career with Mayor, and as I said, he's a gentleman, he's a fabulous guy, and we're really happy to be able to work with him again. Now on to the ADAMEK team. Tomasz ADAMEK, of course, is the former light heavyweight champion of the world, the former cruiserweight champion of the world, and future heavyweight champion of the world. He's also the current international, the IBF international heavyweight champion, and so a lot of titles. And Tomasz couldn't have gotten there without the help of the person who is to his left, the man who makes everything happen, the man without whom none of us would be here today. And I want to acknowledge him and thank him publicly, as always. My partner, Ziggy Wazowski. Ziggy is truly the Prince of Poland, and most of Jersey City, and a few other places, but he always makes it fun, there's no doubt. And the other part of the ADAMEK story, he has been working diligently with new training. Roger Bloodworth, to my left, another person who's had a long history with Mayor Vince, is back, and we're really happy about that. Roger has been working very hard with Tomasz, and he's going to talk to you now about what he's going to do to enable Tomasz to beat the big challenge.
Okay. Thanks everybody for coming out, and thanks to everybody that's making this fight happen. You can tell it's going to be a good fight. When people talking, they've been talking. We have all the respect in the world for the Grand Camp, and Mustafa, Michael. And we took this fight because Thomas has to be able to prove they can hang with a big man. So whoever named this the big challenge, named it exactly correct. And we've been working really hard. We had good sparring. So Saturday, come on out because you're going to see a great fight.
And finally, the man of few words, the man who does most of his talking with his fists, but we hope he's going to be doing some more of it today for us and show us some words in English. Tomasz ADAMEK.
Thank you for coming to the press conference. And people who had bought tickets to the fight, and those who gonna watch on my fight in pay-per-view. Thank you. And what I can say, I'm ready to fight. I'm prepared with Toronto 11 weeks. Every day I'm ready. I'm very happy and ready to fight. Thank you. See you Saturday.